Oh, we're gonna do the Shein propaganda, dude. This was awesome.
Oh, they went
okay.
into,
We
like,
need
a
more. We
beautiful
need more.
factory.
No. We gotta get started on day 1. This is day 3. This is the newest version.
Well, I haven't seen
I
this.
saw on TikTok.
Dude, we gotta start. We gotta start from the top. Okay, give me the original one.
Shein is like a big kind of.
It's
Chinese
the
factory.
Chinese Forever 21, and like.
They just make lots and lots of clothes.
Yeah, they make it's fast fashion. It's really bad for the environment, and it's like made in obviously horrifying workplace conditions. And like most other brands are also developed under similar circumstances. So I think it's like, the distinction that it's like Chinese doesn't make it any worse or anything like that. But hold on. I want to know. Is this the first one? Is this the first video? I need to see it.
Day 3.
Oh, this is the OG video, yeah. So Shein literally went and hired a bunch of influencers, like Shein influencers, to come to China and visit their facilities and talk about how like ethical the process of labor is in their facilities, okay?
We just pulled up. My mouth, I'm still picking it up off the ground. It's so big.
Today we are at the Shein warehouse
looks like
where the
satire.
products come directly from this facility to your home.
The most fascinating thing is that I've seen the exact process of Shein clothing. I've seen how it's designed. I've seen how it's made. Now I'm going to see how it's packaged and shipped off. And I feel like that's such a unique.
It's just not
Marvin.
suspicious at all that the factory is so empty.
It's so empty.
It feels not strange at all that there's nobody there on this wonderful day where they're like pushing a tremendous amount of product, like a metric ton of product all the time.
Imagine being a sweatshop worker though, and then having
You get a day off.
annoying influencer come in though, and like film you as you're working. It'd be so fucking annoying.
That's
Well-
what we did for our.
Well,
Well,
listen, ultimately it's not bad because you get to, what is this, doodle verb? You get to take the day off. This is day 1. Oh, this is it. This is the first video. It's so
is that
good.
Beijing Airport?
Just
Not
seen
in
an
the down
influencer
south.
do a brand trip to the Shein factories.
the high-speed
I mean, China
rail.
is fucking goated though. Like, I do want to go visit, and I
it's
do
so
think it's
good.
awesome. I want to go to like,
high-speed rail stations. Are
yeah,
the coolest
I want to go to like all the tier 1 cities. Like, I'm definitely a fan of all that shit. You know what I mean? But like, this is ridiculous. Okay.
China trip has been one of the most life-changing trips of my life. Getting to see the whole
Life-changing.
process of Shein clothing from beginning to end with my own 2 eyes was so important for me. Kicking off the trip by heading to the factory of the leading manufacturer for Shein was the perfect way to start. I was really excited and impressed to see the working
It's like a
conditions.
really
The next
bad
day, we
YouTube
headed to
ad
the
read.
Shein Innovation
Yeah.
Center.
She's
This
going like
facility
word for
blew
word,
my
the
mind.
Chinese
It's over
translation.
600,000 square
I want to listen. Keep going.
Well, he's
feet. There's so
talking
much
over it.
technology, and Shein is just such a
He's trying to stop. He's trying to stop this propaganda to do his own propaganda.
Yeah, come on.
Shut up,
China's
Alexa.
actually cool. Don't listen to this.
Yeah.
developed and complex company, and it was so beautiful to see firsthand. I was able to interview a woman that worked in the fabric cutting department, and you guys know me, she's an investigative journalist, so I asked her all of our questions, and she answered them honestly and authentically.
Yeah, they did investigative journalism. Yeah, we investigated it and we saw that it was the most ethical.
Yep.
Like better than American factories, like by a wide margin.
I love that she highlights there's a woman working in the factory as if that's like a progressive thing. It's like, I think the majority of sweatshops are filled with women
Yeah.
for a very bad reason.
Yeah, no, that's progressive, dude.
Yeah.
Wow,
Slaves as well.
typical doesn't want to see women shine. Okay,
I wanna see them shine.
that's fucked up.
She was very surprised at all of the rumors that have been spread in the U.S. She told me about her family, her lifestyle, her commute, her hours. Our last stop was to the Shein
There is
warehouse.
no
This
one
place was
here.
massive. It's about 84 acres and almost fully run by technology
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
all
yeah,
wearing
definitely.
Shein as well? They're all.
Yeah.
Sick.
and automation. I was really impressed by the extensive checklist that each item had to go through before it's shipped off. I think my biggest takeaway from this trip is to be an independent thinker.
They made them work on it too, because none of the factory workers are there on this day for some reason. I don't know what that was about.
Why would you accept this as a sponsorship or
You know, you get some money.
Dude, what
to
do you,
go to a?
yeah, apparently
Free trip
they
to China?
First of all, I would do it. I want a fucking free trip to China, all expenses covered. Are you kidding me? And also like, yeah, no, it's great.
Or get the facts and see it with your own 2 eyes. There's a narrative fed to us in the U.S., and I'm one that always likes to be open-minded and seek the truth. So I'm grateful for that about myself, and I hope the
She
same for you
escaped
guys.
the Matrix.
She did.
Dude. There's a narrative. Apparently, she literally fucking wrote in the captions that it's racist.
To what?
It's xenophobic to question Shein's
sweatshop.
workplace conditions. That's awesome.
That's great though. That's China getting America at their own game.
Yeah.
Haha, if you talk shit. Racist.
I mean, they've been doing that for a very long time. That's like, this most important take on this video. Oh, I'm blocked by this person. So the worst part is that one of the Shein influencers just showing how she absolutely cannot dress. Oh, Jesus. What is this?
That was
Like, I'm
kinda
sorry
good.
if you want me to look past your human rights
right.
violations, but you're going to have to do better than having someone who gets dressed in the dark. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what fashion is.
Yeah, I think all fashion.
It's not
I think
it's not even
everyone-
that bad,
I don't,
honestly.
think, I don't think that's that bad.
I think everyone
The fir-
looks
I
this dumb.
thought the first one was bad. But also, maybe the idea was we're going to make it so bad that they don't notice anything wrong and they just.
Oh, yeah, so you're
fixate
not
on
looking
this
at the
woman.
sweatshop. You're just looking at the
Yeah.
silly costumes.
On her responses here. Oh, let's see. What? I can't even fucking see it. Jesus Christ. Why does she think she was not going to get her ass eaten?
Bro, okay. This is like I have a face mask on. This is like the dark, crazy side of TikTok. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm not the fucking one. So here's the deal, okay? One, stop telling me to kill myself. I was suicidal for many years being a fat woman. I'll never kill myself. I'm here to stay, okay? Second, I know exactly who the fuck I am. I know exactly
Queen. I mean, she's.
what the fuck I'm doing. Third,
Yes, I'm blocked by everyone. Yes, I know. Every single fucking person on Twitter that is like, that posts stuff about how, that claims that they're leftist or whatever has blocked me. Okay, calm down.
could never, will never be a sellout ever in life. I was not paid for any trip or to say anything. I was taken on a trip, once in a lifetime chance. You would have done the exact same thing. I have so much
Fair. I would have.
Yeah.
I'd be shilling Shein, dude. I'd be like, dude, these factory, no one is here, and that's normal.
We paid money to go to a Chinese sweatshop.
Yeah,
And we had
yeah.
to sneak in.
It's horrible.
Wait, really? They wouldn't let you in?
No,
No.
They actually did let us in. We just walked past and they had the shutter door was open. So we
How
walked.
bad did it look?
This one was pretty fucked.
This one was fucked. They were kind of kids with their mums. But the kids were playing mobile games. But then
But
they had
that's
to go
good that
on
you
the
can
sewing
bring
machines.
your child
You can
to.
still
But they
work,
let
yeah.
us have a go. We didn't even speak Chinese, and we were kind of like just indicating, can we go on this sewing machine? And then we went on it, started fucking around,
That's
and
for
everyone was
our-
laughing at us.
That's for our next doco.
Sweatshop workers were dunking on
were-
you.
They
Yeah,
were
they were
laughing
like,
at
look
us.
at
It was
these idiots.
great.
That's pretty funny.
But I really fucked up their sewing machine. I twisted the. Yeah.
Oh, okay, dude. Okay, BBC. Get out of here with your anti-Chinese xenophobic propaganda. Shein suppliers workers doing 75-hour weeks. Wait, first of all,
There's not even 75 hours in a week. It's impossible.
they're okay. No, I just realized, like, wait. It's like Americans are also working dog shit hours. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But also, like, every brand uses sweatshops. Like,
Yeah.
It's such a,
Yeah, that's
it is weird to think about Shein as
There's
its
a
own,
child
like,
behind in the
unique thing.
pillar in the right.
This looks like the one we were in.
Ours was smaller, though.
Yeah.
Why is it? Wait,
It's not a
what?
child.
This looks the same as our one, though.
No, ours look what first. Oh, to the right. That back pillar.
We should show the footage of our kid in
That's on the
sweatshop.
Patreon.
It's on the Patreon. Hasan, you need to subscribe to the Patreon.
No, not happening. Give me free access. Where's the child?
Can you do that?
Maybe.
Oh, there. Oh, this is the.
That's just a.
That's a
Oh,
kid.
I think that's a child.
Yeah, go ahead. Say that's a tiny human. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that.
Go ahead.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
He was
It's
about
just
to
a small
say
person.
it. He's like, oh, it's just a tiny adult, actually.
I think it's a tiny adult.
They are
Yeah.
sitting down, also you don't know how tiny they are.
Yeah, it could be a large child.
Yep. They
That
could
is-
extend that way past the pole a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they-
Or like really tall, really long.
like a
neck.
large child who's perfectly capable of working and like being lazy right now. Honestly,
What are they reading? The back of a can.
Chinese sweatshops let people bring their kids to work so they can start training the next generation. She kind of slayed here.
Oh, we got a new pet, and no, it's not a dog. It's a Cheetah Mini.
This is a robot, you guys. It's a first of its kind.
What do you do
It
with
follows me
Just a
everywhere.
pin?
So today I'm doing a little day in a life. I had to get ready. I had to film some stuff and edit. Here you can see I'm filling up the bin of the Gita Mini and just follows me around. We love him so much. Here he is helping me film. And then he has a whole bin that holds up to 20 pounds, which is amazing. And he follows my movement. They have an insane smart behaviors team that has obsessively studied how we move as humans. And the Gita Mini mimics that. Just by being synced to your phone.
I feel
with
like
the
I
My
don't
Gita
need
app,
that
it
much
is
stuff
incredible
following
and
around the
definitely
house.
enhances
No,
my
but imagine
daily
a
life.
construction site
Here
or
you can
something.
see the Gita
You
Mini
could use
is
these
following
things to
me,
follow
and
you
now
around.
I'm gonna go edit and get some work done. And I have all the stuff I need inside my Gita Mini. I'm not
Also, it's
even
like a
carrying my
backpack.
purse, okay?
It's like a
The
backpack,
Gita Mini
yeah.
follows me out the door. I had to have a little fun here because it literally follows you seamlessly.
I like it on the
So you
right.
can
There's
see,
stairs there. You
I
can see the
decided to have
handle
a
going
little
up the
run back
stairs,
and
but
forth.
She's not going up it.
showing
And there my boy is,
Oh, no, it's
my
fine.
good boy following me around. This would be perfect for grocery shopping or going on a picnic. Honestly, there's so many things you can
You
do.
also have to
I can't
bend
wait
down
to
so low to put
test
things
and
in
play
there.
and have so much fun with my Gita Mini. You guys need to shop and check them out. It is incredible. This is the future.
You know they made this for fat Americans.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like they're like, hey, if you're having a hard time carrying your fucking backpack,
Yeah.
here we've made a robot for you. Sorry,
single laptop.
that's just what's going on.
Sure.
Okay.
When my mom told me that cars were gonna fly one day, this was right.
What
This is
fucking
better.
yeah?
This
What
is better
what
than a flying car.
what fucking Chinese factory worker is like? Oh man, thank God I have my Sheeta robot backpack.
Yeah.
Alongside that, okay? And here you can see I'm getting work done. Everything I needed, like I said, was inside my Gita Mini. Like
Who's
I
filming
said,
it? Is that another
fits
robot?
up to 20 pounds, but also you can leave the top open, which is nice. So like if everything doesn't fit as
if it's
perfectly as
raining.
I have made it fit here, you can leave that top open, which
What did she do? What work?
Okay, China is sick though, and I do want to
is
go.
incredible. Put food
You
in
know,
it, drinks
that's all I'm
in
saying.
it. And I can't wait to have so much fun during the summer with this baby. So check out the Gita Mini.
What do you mean? Check it out. Where do
Can we buy it?
Can I buy this thing?
Probably could in Alibaba, I assume.
You know, I tried to buy a robot dog from China, and they wouldn't let me
Wait, why?
because I wanted to put a gun on it. But I didn't tell them that. But they still wouldn't let me buy the dog.
Wait, if they didn't know you were trying to put a fucking gun on it, how do
They saw that
they?
you were a YouTuber.
They saw that I was a YouTuber.
Wait, they stop you like that? That's
I think you have to give them your ID or your name, your real name.
oh. Can't you can buy like a literal fucking driller
Yeah, like a
on
boring
Alibaba.
machine.
Yeah, if you want to like drill a hole in the side of a fucking mountain.
more awareness of what's going on behind the scenes than any of you ever could because you don't see what's going on. 90% of what's in your closet is made in horrible conditions. So you have no right
that's
to
true.
say anything. Second, I've seen stuff with my own two eyes. If you think it's propaganda, that's cool. Again, you've never been to China and you've never seen what's going on. Third,
This is literally our haircut
fifth,
video.
seventh point, okay? There is so much xenophobia in
Yeah, but you didn't go to like you didn't go to North Korea and you were like, actually, they're eating fucking Wagyu steak every meal.
Yeah. Actually, North Korea is the best country.
Yeah.
in the world,
Yeah,
guys.
you didn't turn around and you were like, guys, North Korean workplace safety conditions are so mint. They got OSHA 2 out here.
They got
okay?
women working here.
Yeah.
and children. Everyone.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
So empowering.
they're learning at such an early age the importance of the value of a dollar. It's like it's ridiculous, you know. There's a difference between like being like, here's all the propaganda, and here's the extent of which it's not real. And obviously, for a lot of people, whenever I talk about Korea, whenever I talk about North Korea, people go, "Oh, dude, it means you're defending the North Korean government." It's like, no, I'm not. But like, they're not fucking eating rats, which then the rats eat the children, and then they get fatty, and then they eat the rats again. Like that's fucking stupid.
Circle of Korean life.
Yeah.
Shadow also one where like at one point in the year all the plants become poisonous.
Yeah, that was just the.
That's not even an authoritarian thing. It's just like a magical.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, North Korea is a magical place, dude.
racism with everything you guys are saying, and that's what I really learned in China. We are fed propaganda. We are fed a whole line, a whole narrative in the US about Chinese people and Chinese culture.
I mean,
Okay, but that part is real, but like there's a difference between like combating xenophobia or whatever and like defending Shein's like very clear attempts at doing advertising. What the fuck? Here's a YouTube video on Shein. If you want to react, I skimmed through it. It seems informative. It's under 30 minutes as well. Exposing Shein, child labor, stolen design, and poisonous clothing.
I don't care about stolen design. I've had how many types of clothes can you really design? There's been 3 kinds of shirts. And everyone's stealing everyone else from now.
Oh, you are wearing your third design shirt that I've ever seen you wear.
Yeah.
A
Where's your
Henley.
Ibina shirt?
It's too cold. It's too cold here in LA.
All right, what else did she say? She popped off on that one. There's more. Hold on. There's more.
Perspective to be able to see as not only a creator but a consumer of Shein.
Juche 101.
Influencers just look so dumb.
Why are these empty? Where are the people?
What, you think there's people on that conveyor belt?
No, like, no. Where are the people that are like handling and monitoring the conveyor belts?
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
and also, why are the conveyor belts empty?
And running.
It's like you didn't question it like at all. This was not surprising to you. Like these factories are fucking filled to the brim. Do you know the amount of inventory that they're fulfilling? Like this is a massively successful, multi-billion-dollar company. It's just a factory for tours. Yeah, I assume they just like basically built this to be like, look, it's super automated and
That is a roller coaster for the influencers.
It's just.
We collect and put everything together, and then weekend.
What is she doing a wow face
them
at?
up into
It's a
smaller
big-
batches.
Okay.
Yeah, and that packing. So like,
She looks very serious when she's saying okay though. Like we know that for a long time Shein represents ultra new lows for fast fashion, but the sheer quantity of new garments is pushing makes other fast giants pale in comparison. This is from the business of fashion. Dude,
That is insane.
a number of new styles added in the US. 314,877. Okay. That you can't even do that with like humans. Like this has got to be like AI, right? They have to have like some kind of
What is a style?
AI generated
think.
style.
What is a
How
style?
do you know what a new style is?
It's a style, just a combination of colors and patterns. That's a new style. I could make a lot of those really quickly.
There's no fucking shot that they are utilizing. No.
Do they look good though?
A human being, I don't think, can physically churn out this many new new styles and designs. Like even if they were stealing it from everybody else, it's just there's no fucking shot.
Remember Zara had that like slave ship? Because like if you have your shit made on international waters, you escape certain labor laws.
Wait,
sick.
really?
Yeah.
That's
they-
brilliant.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
they-
fucking brilliant.
They should have done an ad for that, but like had it on a cruise ship and be like, "This is such a great place to work."
They get to party, they get to drink.
Shein's business model is so much faster and more nimble than many of its closest peers that it could even be classified on a level of its own, writes journalist. Zhu investigated good on use data on Shein and all known evidence about how the brand operates. Real-time fashion refers to a retail model that almost acts as a mirror to the current social media trends. It takes Zara about 2 weeks to go from design to delivery. Shein has reduced go-to-market process for new clothes to only a few days.
That's pretty crazy.
That's fire.
We
Dude,
should get
they
our
do,
merch
they
done
do
it.
everything better in China.
Yeah.
That's what this is. These guys are just jealous that these guys have a 3-day turnaround for new shirts.
Let's make merch right now in China.
Or it's literally currently being made by the AI.
Yeah, before we.
It's like infinity. You know
It
what I
better be
mean?
good.
There's infinite amount of styles. It's already, if you've thought it, it's been done already. China has already came up with it. What is this? Climate tech reporter at TechCrunch saying Shein puts new products online instantly and then blasts it all over social media. And because it's just online, they're also able to collect feedback very quickly. Why does all this matter? Obviously, it's easy to highlight what's wrong with Shein's exploitative business model. But what we talk less about is how their popularity online means this new breed of fast fashion is taking the waste and climate crises to new lows. Yeah, they're just fucking really good at logistics, and y'all are just jelly, I think. This influencer's right.
for order of a ship.
Everyone.
Okay.
At least with these
There's a
influencers,
lot
they're
of
not
automation
using.
and technology
Sometimes
here
I've seen it
compared to the
when
other
China
places.
pays people to
This
do
is
something. There's like they say the most insane lines, like obvious Chinese,
Like
talking
verbatim
points,
translated.
where it just doesn't sound grammatically correct at all. And they are, some of them are so.
You're talking about
funny
the
to
ads
watch.
you do on Ididathing.
I'm talking about my sponsorships. I do, yeah. But also, I've seen it with other YouTubers that have gone to China. But they're at least, talking like
These
they
guys
normally
sound
would.
like
a bit
less
more genuine.
human run and more technology and automation like put into the actual process. So I'm really excited to see what that looks like.
Automation is kicking Chinese factory workers out of jobs.
What are they going to
fucked up.
do?
fucked up. Eat rocks, duh. With all their free time.
I just put this in here, face up.
Like, see, even we can do it, and we're fucking influencers.
I'm messing up.
I like the experience because it was real. You know, it wasn't just like we got pictures or videos of these warehouses or facilities. We were actually there.
There were so many things answered for me along this journey, and so I can't wait to just continue to grow my knowledge and then ask what else needs to be asked.
Now I can go
It's fire.
home feeling reassured, feeling confident in my partnership with Shein, working for Shein, and being a consumer of Shein, and I feel comfortable spreading that message to my community and to my family and friends.
whatever. You got rocks outside though, don't you? I'll go with some of those. You want rocks?
I love how Kaya's just like missed the entire bed to sleep on the tiny bit of wood there is next to it.
No, she literally doesn't. She does not like the. She likes the floor because it's like cooler. Yeah.
Look at her head, just like along the grate. Sorry, no one else can see. So.
Okay, let's watch this.
See it? It's right there. Need your help. If they continue to be sloppy like this, they're going to...
Dude, 300,000 designs. You're inevitably you're gonna have to do a swastika.
But
I mean,
also,
like literally.
Yeah.
It's shapes.
If it's all AI, like this is there's a lot of images of this on the internet.
But it also means people are gonna buy it. That's why they did product testing.
You know what's funny? This is not the fucking woke AI that Ben Shapiro was upset about. This is the non-woke AI. It's churning out fucking swastikas, dude.
What people want.
Yeah. Bro, swastika imagery is very common in Asia. Yeah, except
not in China.
Not the
not
fucking
Hindu.
wrong way, chatter.
Also, if it's on a necklace, you can switch it. You can just turn it the other way.
When you turn it the other way, it becomes the same.
Does it become the same way?
I'm trying to picture a swastika.
A swastika turning on a necklace.
And for the U.S. market too, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Call them in.
These people who are working 75-hour weeks are making about...
You know that the symbol existed long before Nazis, right? Brother, I was in Japan like 24 hours ago. Yes, there are swastikas everywhere, okay? I know. But it's not a swastika, and it's not the way it's turned around, okay? It's facing the different direction. Stop. Why are you defending swastikas? Okay? Jesus Christ.
It's very nuanced, Hasan. You don't actually understand.
I want to flip something around and see if it changes direction.
Yeah, they are everywhere. You go to a fucking temple, you're gonna see a swastika. It's a symbol for peace, but it's not turned around. Okay, it's the reverse swastika. It's called manji in Japanese.
I
by
think
the way,
everyone's just racist. You can't handle white people becoming Hindus en masse.
If I don't
back in World War II.
If I don't defend the swastika, who will? Yeah. Anyway, doesn't the Falun Gong use it? Everybody, yes.
Yeah, but they're actual Nazis.
Well, Falun Gong using it is for different purposes. Probably they're anti-miscegenation. Anyway, hold on. What she did another one?
What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna talk about
What's
Shein.
up?
All the tea, debunking some rumors, and everything you guys wanted to know from my brand trip. So like I told you before, Shein is the first brand to ever take me on a brand trip.
Damn, this is the first time she ever did a trip, and it was for Shein. God damn, that's like advanced.
Yeah,
they should have gotten someone who's already like done PR for I don't know, like a racist corporation or something. Like
we'll do it.
Yeah.
And it kind of came out of the blue.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like they should have gone to the experts. This way you could have more than 3 fucking shirts.
That would be so nice. We could have 300,000
How many designs could I get?
Yeah.
But like I talked about in a bunch of my TikToks, I asked all the right questions, and I got invited to this dinner that the heads of Shein were at, and I got so much good information, and I want to share it with you guys so that we can be on the same page. And that way you guys understand what made me work with Shein and why I feel confident in doing so. So I went to this amazing event. I heard from the higher ups and I took a bunch of notes. So I'm going to be looking behind me because I want to make sure I get everything right. But honestly, to get all this info, go to my YouTube video. I'm doing a long version of this so I can tell you all the tea. So I'm just now making this video because I was in
This is a great
works
like
with
YouTube
talking
launch.
to Shein about how I can bring information from the
'cause
brand
I go
to
to
the
a channel.
consumer and how I can help them with debunking a lot of these rumors. We've come together, signed a contract,
want
I signed a
Italian
deal with them,
subs?
and they've come
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
One of
way.
my
favorite
So
places.
that's the first thing I want to note is that they take
No,
care
I'm
of
gonna
their
give you the
creators,
Italian.
and especially
Well,
as a plus
you
size
want a
creator,
classic Italian?
I am
Oh, yeah,
about
classic
60%
Italian.
of the time underpaid, and they have definitely not underpaid me and taken great care of me. So when it comes to
Well, not underpaying you, you're
sustainability,
an
when it comes
influencer.
to
Yeah,
ethical
you're
code
not-
of conduct,
Get on a
from
sweatshop
my
worker. You weren't
understanding,
actually
Shein is
working
doing
there.
everything they possibly can. So basically, a breakdown of the company and how they work. They branch out to manufacturers to create their clothing
6.3
outside
million
of Shein.
tons of
now,
carbon
these
dioxide.
manufacturers have to apply by a
mean
code of
anything to me.
conduct
I don't know
that
what that
What's a ton
aligns
of
with
gas?
the international
That's probably
labor
like-
laws. So it's not even Shein's laws,
it's
but
weight,
it's the
not
international labor
volume.
laws.
So
So
it's
within
still a
this
ton.
code of conduct, they
That's what I'm
cannot
saying,
have
how big is
improper
a
labor
ton?
Oh,
practices.
yeah, a
They
lot.
have
Like-
to have responsible manufacturing, civic rights, and worker safety at all times. If they don't, they get cut off immediately, and they can no longer manufacture for Shein. You got to go. Shein conducts thousands of audits,
Hell
so
yeah.
basically they are constantly auditing these manufacturers to make sure that they are up to code with all of the code of
I mean, she's
conduct
very
and the
articulate.
international law.
Like, she's really just like,
Yeah, that's
hitting all
why.
the
That's
points.
yeah, she's doing
They
great.
picked her.
Call it exactly what their manufacturing model is. Obviously, what Shein is doing. Check my chat history.
I don't think Shein's going to be that different to other.
well, I think it's just
factory makers.
scale. It's
No,
just that
they're not.
big.
But also, if you were to fucking go and like look at Nike sweatshops and be like, no, actually, it's great. Everyone would be
Yeah.
like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about? Like, I can see the child behind the fucking pillar. Like, what do you
Why
mean?
are the doors so small in this factory?
Yeah.
Just
These
urinals
stations
down
are
the hall
created for
everywhere.
children. Like that's why. Like, yes, if you were to say like all factory conditions and like rely on the exploitation of the third world or whatever, then that's fine. It's no different in many other in many other factories. That's fine. That's just normal. That's real. But like you're going a step beyond that and saying like, no, it's actually sick.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
Well, let me get stabilized footage of this.
Yeah, like, oh man, it's doing great. Meanwhile, it's like coming to the Hasan broadcast at the top of the hour and not getting a 3-minute ad break. You know what I mean? You see this from Shein? What? What is this?
Someone's touching their
Their
willy.
dick?
No, they're getting arrested.
What?
And they're dead and they're
getting pepper
and
sprayed?
no.
Oh, it's a dead guy.
No, it's a dead guy
The
who's
chalk
handcuffed and they're putting a chalk outline around. Well,
I would
again,
buy that.
There's
to
probably
be-
another million of like.
To
very
be
similar
fair,
designs this.
you know, 3,800 designs. You know, you're gonna arrive at that
Yeah.
sometimes. Okay, this is awesome.
I like these.
Chalk outline means they're alive. What? No. What? No.
Yeah. It's just kids playing at school.
Yeah. I don't think he's dead yet.
What?
People are really giving their interpretations of this work of art here.
I love that. Like, this is how fucking Twitter works too. Looking for nice anklets, pretty outfits, or beauty items? Shop with Pretty Lachey. Use my 10% code underneath this fucking post.
I had some. Have you seen how much they offer you for that? It's really funny. Someone
much?
offered me one. It was $50 to advertise a glow moon lamp or something on my
Really?
on the photo of me making meth that went viral on Twitter. It was like $50.
See.
That's crazy. People still do it too. I think they're taking a time-lapse photo and the cop is using a sparkler to do the shape of his body around him while he's dancing. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I know it's not Shein related, but that lady hilariously promotes a robot person and other. Yeah, we saw that already. Yeah, this was the Shein Ferguson online store. Shein apologized for selling a phone case depicting a handcuffed black person outlined in chalk. The retailer has been criticized in the past for selling a swastika pendant and a Muslim prayer mat as decorative rugs. 34 MKD50, thank you for another 50 gift subs. Dude, at this point, at the top of the hour, in the middle of the hour, this motherfucker is just juicing. Here is the 3-minute ad break now, by the way. Here it is. They stole that design too.
Wait, from who?
From Real Life America?
Shouldn't that guy be in trouble?
We've removed the item out of respect for our community and want to clarify we never got the artist's permission to use the art, which was not meant for. Wait, they stole that?
Just digging yourself even deeper.
Yeah,
it wasn't us. We actually stole that.
Yeah, this horrifying artwork that we presented as ours was not ours. Actually, it was stolen. I love that. That makes it better.
That makes it better.
That's more ethical.
Don't worry, it's not art. It's actually a photo of the person we killed.
Yeah.
I believe last year they said they did around 2,800 audits alone. So some other things I gathered was Shein's goal is to make low-cost
So it's like
affordable
one
clothing,
audit
gives
per
the ability for all people to
10,000
partake in
designs.
fashion, which I think is so important.
Oh, they let everybody partake in the fashion design process.
Even racists. That's nice.
Or not only affordability, but size inclusivity. They go up to a 4X, which a lot of fast fashion brands don't. They also have fabrics that are ethically made.
Wait, why does it cut off? I need more of this juice.
Yeah.
Recycled fabrics. If you look at their carbon footprint, they also have a very low carbon footprint compared to many
heard
fast
someone
fashion
say I'm gonna
brands.
spill the
Their
tea
goal
and then
is to
talk
have
about
wasteless
this
production.
child
They want
labor.
Guys, yeah. Have you guys seen? Have you guys seen the fucking the face cream ad that someone did while talking about their experience surviving a school shooting?
No, what?
Oh, dude, America is so awesome. You have no idea. Wait, hold up. Someone linked that to me. Chatters. Third result, if you search Chapo Trap House on AliExpress.
Whoa.
That's so much cheaper than the shirt I got.
Does that mean
from
you
them.
have merch on there?
Probably.
Or we have merch on there? I don't think we're popular enough. For
Wait, what's the
people to make
third
us
one?
My girlfriend's husband fights for your freedom.
That's awesome.
AliExpress. Let's see. Online shopping.
I reckon.
Hasanabi Express.
Oh, fuck.
Watch sales of this merch go up now.
What the?
Oh, that
You got
one's
socks.
good. Third one's good.
What a fucking liar, dude. Hiker Hasan. That one's. These are just weak.
That's weird.
Hiker Hasan.
This one's kind of sick.
I like
though.
that one.
I feel
my-
like I've seen you wearing this before.
I don't have.
Did you buy your own merch for cheaper off AliExpress?
Made this.
Your fans are going to buy this now.
Yeah.
This is a smart idea.
What the fuck? Oh, you want to see that?
Based on countless obstacles that meet us here, from a school shooting to having no idea what life is going to look like after college. Supportive Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm partnering with Bior Skincare to strip away the stigma of anxiety.
We want you to get it all out. Not only what's in your pores, but most importantly, what's on your mind too. Anxiety in my life has come in waves. I found myself recently struggling from seeing the effects of gun violence firsthand. I've had to intentionally set aside time for prioritizing my mental health. I will never forget the
Tell your
feeling
own
of terror
story
that I had
when
walking
talking
around
about the
campus
ad.
for weeks in a place I considered home. With countless anxiety attacks to crying alone in my room at night.
No, this is
My
she's being
message to you
funny.
guys is that
This
it's
is
okay not
impossible.
to have it all together. Life continually changes and your thoughts will too. Do things that make you happy and know everything will work itself out. Join me and Bior Skincare in speaking up about mental health by screenshotting this digital card and filling it out yourself. Every video posted is a step closer to normalizing conversation.
This is 100% real. Why are you saying this is not real? Gun
It's too
violence
crazy.
gave her acne.
There were some tiny bullets that hit me in the face.
This isn't real. This is Tim and Eric. No, it is real.
This is ridiculous.
Why are people saying this is not real?
This is like a bit too good.
She literally had to apologize for it, man. The robots are already among us. She's an imposter. No.
It's so funny to just so casually mention it.
Reminder is because companies often tell people to add in personal stories and add
Yeah, they
copy.
do.
This is
I've had
real.
that.
Yeah.
But the edit's so good because it's her lying in her bed.
Yeah,
Like,
it's literally so real that
Filled up.
fucking Biore or whatever apologized for it.
But they approved it.
Yeah. Why are people saying that it's not real? Like, what? Why are?
It looks like satire.
It's odd that you would just like look at something that's so fucking insane and immediately you're like, oh no, this is not the state of America. This must be fake.
Have you seen the video of the girl? She has like a breakup on TikTok, and then she puts her phone down and records herself like screaming in her bed, and she's like,
Oh yeah, I have.
This
Yeah,
is me processing my breakup.
I did. Yeah, it was in the fucking New York Times, man. Look, Biore, an influencer, apologized after school shooting ad. It's so good. God, I love
That's
this.
going to make people want to get into school
Yeah.
shooting. So they're going to be like, sick, I get a sponsorship if this happens to me.
No, I love this. I love this so much. This is the final stage. Like, we have to do stuff like this. Here's a parody of the Shein ad, by the way.
I'm a Triangle Shirtwaist ambassador here in New York, getting a closer look behind the scenes at the Triangle Shirtwaist factory here in Greenwich Village.
More girl bossing. Like, again.
I loved getting to learn about
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want women in the workplace? It's kind of fucked
each
up.
step of the manufacturing process, as well as actually seeing the working conditions for myself. Like many others, I've heard a lot of misinformation, so I enjoyed seeing it firsthand. There are lots of stairs and exits in case of emergency, and they use a lot of technology, which puts less work on the workers. I've also loved getting to know all the people here on the Triangle Shirt.
I love the person going, they're non-binary. I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about the people working at the fucking Triangle. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up, dumbass!
Shirtwaist team. I'm so thankful for Triangle Shirtwaist and all the opportunities it's given me and others. Mwah.
What? That was great.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Anyway.
We should go to China. Go to another Chinese.
A normal,
I am
very nice
processing
factory.
the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years.
Wait, so my entire family just died in a plane crash? No, sorry, I just don't really know what to say. Could I actually call you back later?
He should do the kicking.
Yeah. Even get it.
I have to do this when I fucking hurt myself in a video, and I'm like, I don't capture it on camera.
Yeah, you got to
Stick my finger
redo
back
the-
in a grinder.
Yeah. Except you actually do fuck yourself up, don't you? What is this? True crime of the Aussies should watch. TikToker road rage police assault.
It's a lot of words.
Yeah, I know.
No
Maybe.
idea
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Boys still can't go facial hair. Is that about me?
One is better.
I am processing the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Okay. Where are we? I gotta fucking cut this AliExpress shit out. All right, let's watch this fucking Shine
2 to
expose.
6 cents per article of clothing.
Let's be more mindful, Shein. Let's be responsible. That's all I'm asking.
Shein is one
Yeah, dude, they're gonna be more mindful and responsible. They're like a fucking multi-billion-dollar mega corporation based out of China that like has basically streamlined every aspect of clothing design and are doing 3-day turnarounds on 300,000 new designs a year. They should be more mindful when they're doing that.
Do they sell in America? What's
Yeah,
their
they sell
like-
everywhere.
But
It's like
so
drop.
they sell as a different label here? Because I've never heard of Shein.
I think it's still the same thing. They're
No,
top
it's called
eight
Shein.
in Australia.
I don't know where you buy it. I guess Shein.com. I don't fucking know.
of the most deceptive brands. They constantly dodge questions about their working conditions.
No
and steal
brand
from
will ever
small
answer those
artists
questions.
Who can't defend themselves.
Stop defending
The public is convinced that these Shein workers need our help. They are.
Sorry. Pretty sure that's not what it looks like.
We saw it
I
firsthand.
saw TikTok firsthand.
Yeah. They had a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's like weird. They get to ride it.
Yeah.
It's
fun.
Working 75-hour-long weeks with little to no pay. And the clothing that Shein has been selling us is slowly poisoning us. So let's get into it.
That is actually a good like anti-American thing. If China's
Do you
just
ever
making
feel
poison clothes,
overwhelmed or stressed after a long
sending them
day?
to us.
What the fuck?
They're poisoning us. Eat this drug.
Eat this gummy.
Hey y'all, so y'all heard about that Shein stuff where Shein is like overworking their employees, I guess. And
Yeah, put it
on the
casual.
clothes, it'll say need your help and stuff.
There are hundreds of videos just like.
Did this actually happen?
So
They
apparently it
had
happened with
random
Zara.
acts. But I think that one's also just activism. Like, it's not actually people
No,
who made
I
them.
don't think so. I don't think the Chinese workers know how to write in English, how to say "help me, please," and then hide it in a thing.
A tag.
Wow, that's racist. You think Chinese workers don't know English?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying their
Fucked
logic
up.
is smart enough that they realize how would they know which worker wrote it. You know.
Which one of them needs help?
Wow.
Not all of them.
Yeah, individually, one of them only. Yeah,
Right, there's a flaw in my argument. Okay, I get it.
We have echo because I took the fucking noise gate off so that I can have guests speak on the microphones. You know how this fucking works. Why are you confused every time? I've gotten them so used to good audio that like when there's like a slight audio change, they're just like they lose their fucking minds.
This one, where these consumers pull out their Shein clothing and they read the label to find a cry for help.
2 weeks ago. So let's see.
Which is blocking me from
Oh my
gifting
God.
again. Yeah, it's blocking me from gifting because you gifted like 7,000 fucking subs, dude. Like the currency conversion is favorable, sure, but like I understand why they're fucking stopping you. That's crazy.
Don't they want more money?
They probably think there's like something going on that's like fucked up. This dude gifted over the course of the past like 2 weeks. He gifted like 7,000 subs.
Wait, how do you can gift? What
I don't-
you can
so-
gift to subs?
So then someone else shows up and it's like pay it forward. No.
Yeah.
So someone that was subscribed to someone else is suddenly subscribed to you.
No. He's Turkish.
He's Turkish.
And in Turkey, there's a conversion. Like the subs are like 40 cents on the dollar.
That's still a lot.
Alright.
He's giving you $200.
You can have multiple subscribers, by the way. But that's what it is. So, that's what's going on.
Y'all, do y'all see it? It's right there. Need your help.
These videos are currently going
Check my label,
viral
Alexa,
on
check my
TikTok,
label.
and Shein isn't happy about it. They are currently
ripped it off,
arguing
there's no
against
label.
these TikTokers and claiming that there aren't any cry for helps on our tags, and everyone's just misunderstanding everything. One viral TikTok in particular has 40 million views,
glad it's
and they're
still there.
claiming that there are secret messages on Shein's clothing tags.
Need
And
your help
currently,
washing.
Shein is doing everything in their power to go to every news source and explain away this whole conspiracy.
That's great
Shein is a
activism.
No, they just meant like, we need your help washing these clothes.
Yeah. Shirt
You
does
guys
not
are
wash itself.
misunderstanding. They're just saying like, please.
Help washing.
But also the people that write that and come up with the message that goes on the back, they're not the individuals on the floor.
No, it's someone who's like trying to translate this stuff into English and he's like, I need help.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
We need your help washing, dude. That's it. That's what's going
Fast
on.
fashion company, which means that they turn over clothing very quickly at a low price, which involves cheap labor. And people believe that these tags read "need your help" because people are being forced to work in these factories really long and hard hours, and they're trying to get our attention. So Shein isn't too happy about this media storm, and they released a statement claiming that the message on these tags are just a poorly written reminder to remind consumers
right.
to use fabric softener when
I'm not kidding.
We were
The other
right.
stuff I do think, is real, but like this probably, it's more likely that it was a bad translation.
I think it was, yeah.
It's significantly more likely.
Well, just also like, I just don't think
Your
workers.
friends are racist as hell. How do you feel about that, bruv?
Oh, are we your friends?
I don't know.
So
If they're talking about
nice.
you guys, I don't know. Well, let's not ban this guy. I want to know. I want to investigate
Yeah, I want
further.
to know what he says. I want to know as well. Because if I'm racist, I want to.
Yeah.
I'm
they
the
are
first one who
washing
should
their
find
Shein
out.
clothing, probably because their clothing is pretty hard. Like I've purchased from Shein before. I'm not trying to act like I'm some angel in this video.
yeah,
But
yeah,
after doing
yeah,
some
yeah,
research,
yeah.
I don't know if I could ever support this company
Yeah.
again. And it seems like a lot of the miscommunication is coming from TikTok. So naturally, they posted a TikTok of their own. Here it is.
Wow.
Debunked.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. They're dude. That's why they had to hire the influencers. What's good, bro?
Yo, yo.
What's good, Brody?
Hello.
Oh, wearing the Japan sumo shirt.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
Murat's
You just
here.
got back from Japan too?
Yeah.
You didn't see the photo of them in the...
I did not.
The black and white
You're,
photo?
okay,
That was
well,
awesome. I'm an idiot.
okay. Alex is still considered a friend. Alexa, no longer on the friend list.
Oh, I didn't
Wait,
see
am
that.
I the racist though? He's the racist.
No, because fucking you knew about that and
He
Alexa
told us
didn't.
yesterday. What did Hasan told us?
I did. Oh my God, you're right. I did tell you.
Oh yeah, I don't really listen unless it's on stream. Unless I'm watching Super Mega on stream with you, then I take it all in.
Yeah. 34 MKD 50. Okay, Twitch has not stopped him. This label's made in Bangladesh, taken from a stock photo. This poorly worded label is simply asking customers to help keep the fabric soft by using softer detergent. We need your help washing with soft detergent.
So there are two things that TikTok is trying to do with this video. They're first off trying to explain away this tag by claiming that you just need to use fabric softener. Like it's not that
That's what it
serious.
says
Like
on the tag.
they don't need your help in this factory. And then secondly, oddly enough, they take a few old photos from the past and try to like mix it in with this viral situation to make it seem like what we're seeing is just like recycled content. I personally haven't seen anyone use this photograph as evidence for like Shein clothing, but they bring up this incident from 2015 and they claim, you know, it's not us. But the main issue here is the fact that people believe that the people creating this clothing aren't being treated fairly. When it comes to Fashion Nova, another huge fashion brand, but honestly way smaller than Shein, because Shein's even bigger than Zara and H&M combined. But looking at Fashion
much
Nova,
bigger.
they've got people who they pay in LA to work for them, and they're paying them $2.77 an hour. That is not livable income, especially being here in LA. So
Well, they get paid
imagine
that
what
much in
Shein's
LA.
doing across the world. Unfortunately, we don't have a
insane.
spokesperson from one of these factories owned by Shein that can just come forth
But
and
also,
tell
if
us what's really going on.
If that's in your that's in your country,
Those are your labor laws.
they're your
Yeah.
labor laws. You're allowing that to happen. So make a
Go
law
arrest
that they,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
the fuck is this? Oh, it's the company's fault. No. Oh, so they're doing it illegally. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, that's crazy.
Arrest them.
Yeah. Minimum wage here is $7. So, I mean, it's not close, but it's half that.
But we do have some reports, and these findings are scary. This company has tried to really cover up this mess. It took me a while to find some of these statistics and what's really going on inside of these
It is
facilities
really
because
hard.
it looks like Shein's doing.
It is really hard to do any sweatshop stuff.
What do you mean?
Like it's hard to find any footage or like I don't know. It feels like
Yeah.
it's one of the harder things we've ever had to research for a video.
Do you mean actually getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we
It's
only
like
got footage when we
they
went-
scrub that stuff so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why when we actually saw it in person, I was like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's pretty
It's so
cool.
hard to
Pretty
find.
cool seeing it in person, though.
Yeah, you have to tick it off the bucket list.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
Oh man.
Everything in their power to cover it all up. There were actually a group of researchers who went to China and they found these different manufacturing sites, and some of them were considered residential buildings that were just bought over by Shein and then turned into a factory, which is not safe because it's not like regulated for a working space with windows or emergency exits. And one of the researchers says, like, I mean, I hope there's no fire there because I can't even imagine what that would be like. There were also some of these employees who spoke to these researchers and shared that they
kinda
sewed for 12 hours a day, working about 75 hours a week and receiving one day off a month. So now we know that these people are
Immediately.
overworked and underpaid. But now I question whether these
No, I
people
haven't seen
are
Ididathing's new man
adults
grabber
or
video.
children. There have been
Don't
a
watch
ton
it.
of
No, it's bad. Don't
accusations
watch it.
about
Yeah.
employing children at these facilities and slavery. They're literally throwing out the slavery word out here. And the company has failed to make proper disclosures about its working conditions to the British government because
Yeah, I don't think it's fair though. It is like we said it before. It's just because the company is Chinese.
Chinese
there was-
owned.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is. I mean, I think it's also just that their scale, like they are.
Yeah, they are so big.
Yeah, but it's like this is what everyone's doing.
It'd be interesting to see what sweatshops and clothing shops were like in America, because they do exist here.
Yeah, actually, they have them in
manufacturing
Australia.
Yeah, they got them in Australia.
It's just hard to find. You really have to like, because I mean they're hiding from the police. So like,
No. I'm saying there's legal ones where they work in a factory, and it's still a lot of work. They just get paid better.
Right.
But it'd be interesting to see the difference.
Oh, you mean like a worldwide sweatshop tour?
Yeah, I would love that. Amazon warehouses. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And the thing is, you can't film inside Amazon either. Like, you don't see any footage from inside there.
No. Oh.
There you go.
Shein is an international company, and different, countries have different policies, and the Brits want to know exactly how these clothes are getting created. Shein claims that they never engage in any type of child or forced labor, but they don't provide the full supply chain disclosure that these countries would like. I guess America doesn't give an F because Australia is also trying to figure out this information. They have like a modern...
I don't think we care either. Cheap clothes.
Yeah.
Did Hasan tell you my my idea that I wanted your help for?
I'm thinking about it.
Ooh.
Wait, which one was he talking about? The submarine? Yeah.
I don't know how legit you want to go with this.
Well, I mean, I don't want to build an actual submarine, but I think if we can get something that squishes and put some body replica inside it under pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know, because have you seen what they do with barrels where they put steam inside them, let the steam expand, pushing out all the air, then you seal it off and put cold water on the outside, and then it just goes and crushes. So maybe you could do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more concerned about the outside, because 14 PSI is not that much, right?
No.
I'm more worried about the pressure chamber that you'd have to put it inside. So one idea was to build something, put it in the pool.
Yep.
And take a video of it imploding inside the deep end.
So pull like a vacuum inside?
Yeah, and then just like throw it in the pool.
But that might not be enough.
I don't think it will be either, but...
We'll have to collaborate with Ididathing. But I also want it to look really dramatic, like a one...
North Korean poster they stole from North Korea.
Yeah, so what I wanted to do was just to show what actually happens to a body when it gets crushed in a submarine. But also maybe the submarine stuff's lame now. It's already done. It's too late.
You also love pressure washers, so that was one of the things I wanted to bring in.
What, to pressurize it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
You do love pressure washers.
I do love them. People are saying we should do a sweatshop tour here in America.
Yeah, what other ones can we go to though? It's so hard to get into the Amazon factories.
Did Hasan tell you my other thing for you guys?
No.
You're here for 4th of July, so we
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, I did. Some explosions.
Yeah.
I mean, we could take you to see fireworks, but that's kind of basic.
Can we play with fireworks? Are we allowed to
It's
do that?
isn't
Yeah,
it
let's do
illegal?
that.
So you can either do fireworks like the lame kind, California safe kind here.
Yep.
Or you can go to Vegas and buy the real shit.
Can we get the real shit here and then still play with them?
Not legally.
Okay. And we would never do that.
Yeah. We don't.
We
do
would
it.
never violate the. We would never violate the rules of the law. Yeah. We love the rules.
Slavery statement or something they have to send to the Australian government that they're not doing so. So this has actually ended up into some legal trouble for Shein because they're not following the laws in these countries and they continue to sell. Also, I forgot to mention, these people who are working 75-hour weeks are making about 2 to 6 cents per article of clothing. I don't exactly understand the turnout rate. I guess they're like sewing, putting together, like
They're
how
crying 'cause
that
they're
works,
slow.
but that doesn't seem like
They all want to
enough.
fucking
Look at the tag.
participation
You can see
trophy.
right
Nobody
there,
wants to
it says,
work
"Need your
anymore,
help."
dude.
Between
What
the
the
technology and washing. Need your help.
Before we talk a little bit about the history of Shein, I do want to
keeps
share
going
that
back to
they
the same
claim they
shit.
never engage in child or forced labor. Like I mentioned earlier, it's on their website, but There's no way that this situation's ethical. If Shein was such a great place to work at, then why don't they show the factories? Why don't they show the workers?
Well, guess what? They did show the factory. Shein saw this fucking YouTube video and was like, "We have to show the factories now." Like, now we know why.
You can't win if you're Shein.
Now we know why they did that.
Are the clothing being created? Why are they arguing with these old photos from 2014, 2015 to try to make their case that they're not forcing labor or providing unsafe working conditions? It just, it seems a little bit sus to me. But
like,
I want
that
to
was
talk
the old
about
me.
how this company started because it's massive.
I'm so different now.
So the company was originally created by a man named Chris Wu. In late 2008, they changed the company's name to She Inside, which is where the name Shein comes from. A lot of people call it Shein, but I believe it's supposed to be Shein from what I've looked at online because the name originally was She Inside put together. And they were using social media marketing to sell clothing, primarily clothing for women, on this website. By 2016, they were creating their own Shein clothing. By 2017, they started to appear.
Should we skip this?
Yeah.
I feel like people are bored. Wow. A lot of you are. It's because they're attacking Shein. That's why we're skipping it, chat.
Yeah, they went too far.
Yeah.